Started writing it in May or June, and I really loved the idea of my girl, she ain't the one that I saw coming. I think we all kind of feel that way. And we live in this time right now where everybody's expectations are so astronomically high that everybody is settling, quote unquote. To be with anybody is to settle, because it really means settling for not being by yourself, right? Because there's so much of this feast of self-indulgence that exists now, where being with anybody, where you'd have to reconcile another person's thoughts or feelings with your own, is jarring now, because you can just work at the speed of light, the speed of thought, and do this, you know? So the idea of saying, my girl, she ain't the one that I saw coming, which really no girl is the one. We live in this generation now where you don't see anybody coming because you don't see anybody. And I just love the idea of love by way of deduction. Love by way of deductive reasoning, which is really, I think, generationally how we live. Well, I tried to run before, and I'm not running anymore. I love you. It's the both of us reasoning, being together, in the construct of the song that's really beautiful, where I think a lot of people are going to relate to, you love who you love. You can't make yourself stop dreaming who you're dreaming of, you know? If it's who you love, then it's who you love. And songs at their best give you permission. They allow you to go free on a thinking, you know, of one way or another. And so you can say, yeah, you know what? F it, I'm going to call her. We're all living in this sort of fight between intellectualizing doing the right thing and what our heart wants to do. I think I kind of perversely enjoy people's assumption of what it must be, because I would never put something on a record that wasn't cool musically. And so I think it's going to be very interesting to watch the reaction of like, oh, this must be an event record, but it's really organic, and you hear it. I wouldn't put it on a record. I wouldn't. First of all, you would think that it's like a really easy thing to be like, oh, hey, Katy, come be on my record. There's a lot of moving parts there, as you know, in terms of her being an artist. So I wouldn't bring her a song unless it merited, the quality merited playing it for and saying, what do you think about being on this?